Hey there guys, and today we're going to continue the wet tuber pass around, and today we're going to use Tiki Landlock, which is a soap that I really love. I love the scent. It's a nice, I call it citrusy, but it's like orange-ish, and there's different things going on, and it's probably my favorite Tiki scent, or one of my favorites right there, along with Spice Islands and the Captain. Just really great stuff. Tiki Landlock, I love it. This was sent by Shantae, and I already had it, so I'm just going to use my soap, and I'll send the sample on to one of the other wet tubers. And along with Tiki Landlocked, there is an aftershave here from Tiki. I think it's called Micro-brewed, so we'll try that out as well. And we're going to use the above the tie slant. This is the S1 version on a forgetting the handle here, Colossus handle. For the brush, we're going to use the gorgeous Rudy Vay Moon Java with Mula STF knot, which is a really great knot. And you know, as always, I'm going to use this Bloom Water. Soap smells amazing though. If you like citrusy, sweet scents, this stuff is a home run. I really enjoy it tremendously. It's got to be one of my favorite soaps. And Amanda, the owner and soap maker, is really a sweetheart. She's doing videos now, so make sure you check her videos out. Shaving videos. There are a lot of women doing shaving videos now, and I really like that because I think it's really going to expand the hobby, and they're doing a great job. So I will link her YouTube channel below so you can check her out. She's been shaving with safety razors, straight razors, shavette, all sorts of good stuff. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, one of the things about this Tiki Landlock, now this is the tallow version. It's going to provide for a really nice, smooth, yogurty lather for sure. We've got a great load. Let me wet my face, then I'm going to come back and get some of this soap out, just throw it on my face. No sense to waste this goodness. Stand by. So we've wet our face a little bit, and guys, what I advise you to do is the soap that's in the container here, just take your hand and go ahead and get that out of there. There's no need to leave that moisture or proto-lather in these containers. Nothing good can happen of that. I'm not saying anything bad will happen from it, but just go ahead and get that stuff out. Put it to use. No sense in wasting it. I know we have a ton of soaps, but that doesn't mean you should waste them. And oh yeah, I love the scent of this. Oh man, this is great stuff. And as you can see, I've already spilled lather, which is normal for me. Kind of get busta-ish at times, which is to get lather all over my shirt and all over the place. And Leroy Jenkins is down on the floor playing with the bones. So, well, great lather on this, by the way. But it smells divine, or the scent on it is divine. It's nice, thick, and creamy. It's really a great quality shaving soap, in my opinion. Super creamy. And yes, I've busted it. Look here. Stuff all over the place. That's all right. This shirt's going in the laundry anyway. No worries. All right, let's get going. And today, the video might be a little bit longer. I want to do a little talking with you guys. By the way, this above the tie slant is a very smooth shaver. It is my favorite slant. I really enjoy it. And in one word, I would just say smooth. That's the way it shaves. It's very effective. For me, absolutely my favorite slant. It is very pricey at $185. But it's all stainless steel, and I have no doubt it will last lifetimes, plural. So I'm very happy with this razor. The soap is doing exactly what I expect it to do, which is to perform amazingly. It's nice and slick. It has a nice scent. And it's doing exactly what I would expect it to do. So let me rinse my face and we'll come back for pass two. So guys, if you guys saw Peter Charkalis' video yesterday, he talked about Phoenix, Alphine, and he said he was having trouble picking up the scent. And I grabbed mine and I didn't have any trouble picking it up, but it was a little lighter than most Phoenix soaps are. Phoenix are known to be pretty robust in fragrance, and this one wasn't as robust, and I figure it's because the ingredients to make that Alphine are expensive, and you know, it's just not quite as robust a formula in scent, perhaps. But Pete was really having trouble picking it up, and what I would say is, you know, Pete's experience is Pete's experience, just like my experience is mine. And so if you're a YouTube wet shaver and you're doing shaving videos, call it like you see it. Your experience is what you're sharing. You're not sharing the experience of everyone else. You're saying what your experience is. And if you open that soap and you can't get a scent off of it, you have to share that. If you don't, it really hurts your credibility. So I applaud Pete for calling it like he saw it. And he just said, you know, I love Phoenix. It's no knock on the soap. It performs well, it lathers well. But I had trouble picking up a scent. Now, that was not my experience, but it doesn't mean his experience was invalid. The other day, I had a similar experience with Razor Rock the Stallion. I opened it up. I smelled mostly soap base. And I didn't get much fragrance. And then I lathered it, and I got more fragrance on the tail end. On the forward, for me, was a soap base, and then the fragrance was sort of on the tail end. That's my experience. It doesn't mean it's bad. I'm definitely not knocking the Stallion soap, because it's great, performed well, and I really like it still. But it was a little light in fragrance, and you know, the fact of the matter is, every fragrance and every soap is not always a home run in every aspect. Sometimes they're going to be a little bit light in scent. You know, sometimes they might have other issues. So that's not a slam on the soap maker. It wasn't a slam on Douglas when Peter Charkalis shared his experience. And it's not a slam on Joe when I say that I thought Razor Rock the Stallion soap was a little light in scent. Now, what I will say is that Aftershave is killer. All day long that thing lasted. When I left work, I could still smell it. And I used it like at 5:30 or something in the morning, a little after 5. It's great. But guys, share your experience the way it unfolds. Don't be tempted to, you know, withhold things just because you're afraid of what people are going to say. The fact is, I should say, you're not going to like everything all the time. Now, if you're like me, you're going to like most things because you're buying your product. And when you buy a product, you're trying to buy something you like. You're looking for a scent you like. You're trying to get a soap that you like. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to like it. But every now and then, you're going to get one that doesn't fully meet your expectations. And it's okay to talk about that. You know, if you say, hey, you give your honest assessment, and you say, you know, the scent was a little light, or it wasn't for me, or you didn't really care for the scent, it wasn't for you, that's okay to share that experience. It's not okay to say, you know, this is a piece of crap, I hate it, I hate the soap maker, and to be really deliberately offensive to the soap maker. But it is okay to, you know, put your honest feedback out there in terms of how you feel about a product. There's nothing wrong with that, be it positive or negative. Man, I gotta tell you, I love this soap. I love this above the tie plant, super smooth shaver. All right, Give me a moment to rinse off. We'll come back and try out this Tiki Micro-brew aftershave. Stand by. Okay, folks, we're back, and we've had an excellent shave with the Tiki Landlock. I love it. It's great, and that's all there is to it in terms of Tiki. Now, there was a piece of paper here Shante had included about the Micro-brew aftershave, and basically it says it includes bay leaves, cinnamon, clove, juniper, dark golden rum. So I don't think alcohol's in it, which I prefer, but let's give it a shot any doggone way. It's in this little bottle, sampler bottle here, and we're gonna give this baby a shot and see how we feel about it. Smells nice, I can tell you that. Yeah, it's a nice sort of bay rumish with, you can get that cinnamon, sweet cinnamon in it, and got a nice scent to it. Let me go ahead and finish it off here. You definitely don't get the alcohol burn, which I like, but for those of you who don't use alcohol-based aftershaves, this might be one to consider. It's got a nice scent. I don't know if it will stick around or not. You know, we'll have to see. But thank you, Shante, for this sample. Feels good on the skin. Skin feels soft after the shave. The Tiki Landlocked, if I recall, the tallow has lanolin in it, which does provide for some post-shave goodness. So, all in all, super nice shave with the above the tie slant S1 and the beautiful Rudy Vay Moon Java. So, you guys have a great day and a great shave.